So this kind of gives you where I'm going with this one is that we're looking at Jimmy's deck, and I could call Jimmy probably the crazy rich Asian casual Magic player of Commander that thinks he's better than most. Um, I'm saying crazy rich Asian because you're seeing $2,600, and when you look at the video of the gameplay, it's casual. It doesn't resemble like a high power EDH. So I'm going to show you his, and then I'm going to show you mine in the same bracket, which probably actually is high power. Okay. So if you have this classic CDH pairing of Paco and Halden. I got a couple of these cards that are banned right now. So let's go and look at whatever's good, first of all. Mana Vault's good. Soul Ring, great. Sensei's Top, it's interesting, and Skorok is interesting depending on how the deck is set up. If you're going Miracles, cool. But you need to be focused in that direction if that's what you're doing. Crucible Worlds, it's an interesting card, but you need to be focused on what you're doing. Sword of Feast and Famine actually supports the commander. And Snapcaster supports the commander. These don't really. Mystic Remora does. Wild Growth, it's a good accelerant. Aggravated Assault, that's great. Mystic Study, really great for this power level. Wilderness Reclamation definitely supports the commander. And these seem fine. I like Memory Lapse. Mana Drain, I don't know if it's needed necessarily, but it's interesting. Force of Negation, great. Hinder, I get what he's going for, but it just seems to be too low powered for and a high powered deck. Force of Will, of course. Submerge, that's a good high powered card. Boseiju, see, I don't see how the Boseiju works with this and how Ottawa is broken with this, because on both of those, I don't see anything bringing lands back to your hand. I see stuff putting lands into play. So, yeah, that's kind of meh. You see it has one duel. You'll see a little bit of a trick with mine. Urza Saga, I don't see how it's contingent to the plan. Except that maybe you get your constructs over and over again, but that seems too casual, really. Dak Faden, yeah, it just seems kind of a random, decent card. It's a bit disjointed. Summer Bloom is good. Jessica's Will is good. Seize the Day is good. Temporal Mastery, you've got some things that combo with this, but you're not going to be able to buy it back. You would be doing better. Blasphemous Act, that's going to just wipe your board. Okay. But you know what I think about your universal board wipes. And Relentless Assault is good. So, yeah. So basically what is the bad stuff in here is all the stuff that's going in different directions. Leyline of Anticipation. I can tell you like the card, but I don't really get the point. Miri's Guile, slow. And these creatures go in different directions. Like Oracle, okay, that's all right, but it's very fragile, and the opponent can always see the top card of your deck. Seedborn Muse, it's like it should be in a different deck. It shouldn't be in this. Trinket Mage, what are you getting? Course of Crewfix, again, not very powerful. And yeah, so let's see if we can do better. We're going to be operating in the same budget. Also, he's running kind of second-rate mana rocks here with these three. I'll show you what I mean. Let's go into my deck. So, My deck is the exact same price when you go down to Card Trader and TCG Player, which is what we're running off of on Architect. I'm at 26. He's at 26 and some change. Let's see how we're doing better. Okay. My Mana Dork that I'm running specifically has a purpose. He doesn't even really have Delighted Halfling in his deck. I don't think it was printed at the time, but the purpose of this is to make our commanders uncounterable. Then I'm running all the crazy powerful ramp. Orcish Lumberjack. Azusa Lost Seeking. See, I'm not running a Trinket Mage. I'm running this to get a 3-drop. Well, you'll see what 3-drop I'm getting. More free spells and a double trigger here. Now I'm going more all in on the tutors, as you can see here. We've got tutor here, tutor here. We've got very powerful sweepers like Vandal Blast. We've got another tutor here. We've got Jessica's Will again because it's great. We've got this because it's a 1-drop that accelerates out of land, which goes with our other stuff that accelerates out land. Now we have all these extra turns and extra combats. This to get stuff back, and we have more classic high-power stuff. Beyond even the Cyclonic Rift, we have Cyclonic Rift is a great sweeper. Hurkyl's Recall is a great sweeper. Then we've got more high-power stuff like Veil of Summer. Reap is very high power in my viewpoint, but you don't see it in any decks. But it is a regrowth on steroids. More high-power stuff with more free spells that are their GCs, Deflecting Swat, Fierce Guardianship, Force of Negation, more free spells. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 free spells right there. Then more of the sickest mana rocks that are currently legal. Manifold, Soul Ring. The only other mana rock, Arcane Signet. It's decent. Extra triggers here, more unblockable for our commander to get in with it. Umazawa's Jitty, which is basically, in my opinion, best equipment ever. Second best equipment, Sword of Feast and Famine. Now why? See the stacks? It becomes not universal because of Sword of Feast and Famine. That's why we had the 3-drop artifact fetch. Specifically, was you either get Sword or you get your Static Orb as your 1-2 piece. Lithoform Engine, more copy, and more copy of extra turn spells. Then we run more of the sickest ramp ever created. Burgeoning, Carpet of Flowers, Exploration. More good 1-drop ramp, and more good stacks and tacks. Mystic Remora. Aqua's Form helps us get in. Smoke, great stacks card. Insight, super underrated. It's basically your backup Ristic Study. It's extremely strong because green is the most popular commander color. Then we have more stuff, which bypasses all of the stacks. Bare Umbra. Nature's Will bypasses it. Wilderness Reclamation bypasses it. Rising Waters. Another stacks pizza on the opponents, and Frozen Aether. So we're running mass land denial, and we're running extra turns, which is what we can run in 4. We're not trying to win before turn 4, so it's not technically CEDH. So it fully fits into bracket 4 and maximizes bracket 4. Now you can see we're running literally any sick, ridiculous land that we can think of. Ancient Tomb, right there. Gemstone Caverns, another sick, ridiculous, expensive land. Fetches, which is just the on-color fetches. The Shocklands, and all 3 duels. And I'm in the same exact cost range as him. So if I were a crazy rich Asian, this is what I would build. And I would go and take it to a table of Jimmy Wong and crush my enemies before me. Crush my enemies, drive them before me, and hear the lamentations of their women.